but if we were on the malware type issue, and then and an email address, I would send an email. And it wouldn't have to be something I have to type up. I would click some button on some programs, like go ask a random program. Okay, is this cool? I don't know. Ask friend. And the computer was like, how? And I'm like, oh, well, his email address is click, and then send some sort of automatic email, which is automatically interpreted on the other side by his email client, and probably doesn't even show it to him in his inbox or anything, because he's already set the settings to not show him these things unless he wants to. And then they would send an email right back to me, if I'm operating out an email, which apparently I am, because I sent him an email. And then sends the email thing, and then goes, and the thing automatically gets it and reads it and comes out and shows up on the desktop. Okay, he says this is a good program, you can run it. Okay, good. So for URLs, or emails, or accounts. What do you mean accounts? Accounts like in a forum or something, or anything, anything on the internet that requires you to log into something. You'd be like, okay, according to, I don't know, Wikipedia user so and so, if Wikipedia obviously would then have to support this, people running the servers would have to agree to it. But if they did, theoretically, does Wikipedia user so and so believe that this is a good program? If that's what we're still doing, programs, and then it would send a thing, Wikipedia, and then Wikipedia would send a thing to the individual guy, who would then respond either manually or automatically if he's got a shade list already set up, which would then respond to So we're talking about individual user accounts on forums and stuff. This could be an interesting way of rating people, like weeding out the jerks in a forum. I could have the thing said, okay, we're gonna set up a shade list. Between 0 is a total jerk and 100 is like a total nice person who's interesting and has good things to say, right? And I could insert this manually, or again, it's universal shade listing. We'd automatically, and I'd say, okay, all within a website. Even I'm on this website, and I'm saying, okay, right, I'm gonna set up a shade listing from 0 to 100 here. And unless I say otherwise, outsource my shade listing operations to, Bob on this same forum, because he's already compiled a great shade list. And so, okay, then, it would ping Bob for this information stuff. Now I have my shade listing copied from him and automatically updated from him, whenever. And then it would use this for instance, I'm on a forum and it says, I would be like, only show posts that were written by someone of shade list 60 or greater, on the jerk versus non-jerk scale. And then just immediately weed out all those random jerk type people I don't want to hear about, It should be a great way, you imagine not even waiting for an admin to ban someone. Imagine not even being binary, banning them or not. It'd just be like, if someone continues to be a jerk, then other people that don't like that sort of thing would, one way or another, that person, the person they don't like would decrease on their shade lists, whether they do that manually, whether they update from other people. People will update people, taking averages of various such and so forth. And then that guy just has no one to talk to eventually, or only talks to the people that tolerate him. I mean, that's fine. Maybe we invent like separate communities that way. Okay, and people that tolerate that guy are go over here, and they have their own forum threads, and these people, for people that do tolerate, people that don't tolerate, will be like sort of separate camps, automatically generated, and then they can go back and undo or redo the thing. Imagine they do it for individual posts while we're at it. This is a concept I had a while ago. I talked about highlighting. I haven't made a video about it, but the notion, not highlighting like making some text yellow. I mean, like, the initial notion was that you'd go down through posts and you would click, this is particularly interesting. You click a little button that says highlight. And then you could say, hey, show me only the posts that have a highlight score of 26 or greater. And thus you would skip all the random posts of like, yeah, that sounds cool, and get to like, the fully informative stuff, if that's what you're looking for, sort of thing. Now imagine doing that, a universal shade listing approach. Sort of thing. It's like, oh, this is cool, I rate this one high, I rate this one low, I rate this person high, so generally his thing's a thing, except when they have an exception of that one I individually, or my friend individually, he's got like, 96% trust rating with me, which bounces around this way, and then immediately we skip past all the boring stuff for all, oh my gosh, there was another video I did called Factomatic, which is sort of in the range of this, of just, you know, how everything can report to everything else, and data can bounce around like incredibly crazy, and stuff can happen. So the end result, in case you're wondering where the heck this was all going, the real basic result of it is I have a basic question and I want to ask the internet. And then by crazy bouncing away process thing, which is all invisible to me, it just, bink, returns me an immediate answer. So for instance, I have a program on this thing. Should I run it? Should I not? Is it a good thing to download or a bad thing to download? Or is it a good thing to run, not bad thing to run? Is it, a legit program or is it a virus? And I just right click or something, I don't know, or it could even be more automatic than that, but I'd be like, go, is this a virus? Click, ding, 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 contacting to a whole bunch of different things, all of it entirely customizable by each and every individual person or website or email or forum account or, internet identity or whatever. Ding, 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 and then zap, through the internet right back says, no, this is a virus. In fact, it's a very new virus, and this guy named Steve just discovered it, a couple thousand miles away, but because he's trusted with this person, that person, that person, that person, and immediately went to these people, and they double-checked it, and they said, yeah, it's a virus, ding, 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 and it's immediately known to you, it's a virus, don't touch it. Or, it's legit, touch it. Or, again, you could technically apply this not to malware or not malware, but to frigging anything. Like, if I have a movie, is this movie, dramatic? Ding, 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 ding. It ranks 87 on the drama scale. Oh. Thanks. Yeah, internet is so cool and weird and cool and anything. So there's the idea. I think it's actually a fundamentally fairly simple concept. It is this simplicity which breeds complexity, which creates all these implications. It's so interesting. So someone could get working on that, and then if it gets popular, and then it starts building almost a neural network, kind of, then I don't know. Maybe AI will take over the world or something with all of human intelligence just connected and craziness, but it's cool. And starting to ramble. Thanks for watching. See you later.